I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet we shall not scrape a brawl, for now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer when indeed there is no need.
Am I such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why, thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good earn, and a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consort with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort?
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here, all eyes gaze at us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir. If he wear your livery, marry, go before to field, he'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, come, dishonorable vile submission. Alla stoccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your pacifier.
Draw Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, you have shame forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressively hath forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold Tybalt, good Mercutio.
Oh, kill him!
Away, Tybalt.
Away, Tybalt!
I am hurt. A plague of both houses I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
A scratch, Mary, 'tis enough, where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague of both your houses, zounds a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it and soundly to your houses.
We both have to leave. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too ultimate untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others.
Here comes the furious Tybalt again.
Alive in triumph, in Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity, in fire-eyed fury by my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, this didn't curse him there, shall with him hence.
This shall determine that. Oh, kill him!
Oh no! Romeo! Away! Be gone! The citizens are up, and Tybalt is slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou say?
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo, that slew that kingsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, husband, oh the blood is spilled of my dear kinsman, prince as thou art true, for blood of ours, shed blood of mine, you, oh cousin, oh cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here was slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, bade him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and dragged withal. Your high displeasure all this uttered, with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed. Could not take truce with thy unruly spleen, of Tybalt's death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel and bold Mercutio's breast, who all as hot turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes underneath whose arm, an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio. Then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to it they go like lightning. For ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague, affection makes him false, he speaks not true, some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the prince the price of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for the offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in heart's proceeding. My blood for your rude broths don't lie a bleeding, but all amend to you with so strong a fine, that you shall all represent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none, let Romeo hence in haste. Else, when he is found, the hour is still last. Bear hence the body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, paranoiding those that kill.
Peace, God!
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead.
No, you dumb ass. You're supposed to start.
Yeah, I know.
And where's my last page?
Okay, Jared wasn't recording, guys.
What?
You weren't recording.
Yes, I was.
No, that's you!
Oh.